Hello everyone, it's Cosmic Quartz here. Oh my gosh. I thought I would do something a little different today. I recently did, and by recently I mean literally yesterday, did my very first art show. Yeah, I just wanted to, one second, these expressions are a little... I like that the angry one is easy to obtain, but I don't like that it just randomly does the surprised one. Maybe if I put my bangs over in real life, it won't. Aha! Trick the system. I stressfully peeled all of my nail polish off because I got paint all over it, so I figured before I put a new coat on, I would do the best thing in the world, which is peeling off the paint from an empty paint palette. Now, if you are neurospicy at all, you probably, or are also an artist, you probably will already know what I'm talking about. I tend to do a lot of like physical stims with my fingers and my hands when I'm like restless. Like I'll pick at my nails a lot or my cuticles, which is why like they're so hide my sins. So I thought it might be fun if we just get a chance to, I don't know, zoom in and thought it might be fun if we could just, if it would focus. We have this thing in my Twitch chat about how my camera won't focus because it's ADHD like me. We're gonna stim together if that's all right with y'all. The biggest thing I'll say here is the main reason why I do this instead of like, let's say after I'm done painting and the paint is still wet in here, instead of like rinsing this out when it's wet and then like all of that, because this is acrylic paint, which is a plastic paint. Instead of all of this plastic going down my sink drain and then turning into microplastics, yeah, instead of all that happening that invade our body. Oh my God, my camera's freaking out. It's a sign. So I let these pieces dry and then I pick them off and dispose of just in the trash so it just doesn't get in our, you know, waterways. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready, chat? I said it again. Oh my God. All right, let's go. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I should look at it in real life or look at the camera to make sure I'm actually like getting a decent shot. But as much as this is for you too, chat, this is mainly for me. I want you to know. I did it again. I don't keep meaning to say chat. Listen, I stream like twice a week and that's usually when I'm in this chair in this room. I'm still so new to like doing YouTube, so. It's just amazing how cleanly it comes off too when it's fully dry, because like it's plastic. Cold, hard plastic. $20 if you can comment what that quote is from. Not really, I'm not that rich. Oh my God, so that's such an easy $20. Like I can manifest $20 for you. Like I can't directly give you $20, but I can put a good word into the universe for you.
It's okay. You can laugh. It's funny.
I'm probably gonna cut a lot of this out. I don't want to make you suffer with me like this through unfocused means. Maybe if I just move these things more in the background. Doodle-doo-doo, doodle-doo-doo-doo. Probably gonna splice in some videos of what I did at the art show because I am super excited and super proud about it. It's something that I've been meaning to do for about 1.5 years, this particular one, and I read some poetry at the open mic portion of the evening. Thank you. As Chris said, this is my first open mic night. Woo! Woo! I have been telling Chris that I was going to perform at one of these for about 1.5 years now. This is the first time. You made it. I made it. Yeah. Imposter syndrome's a bitch. Speaking of this piece, I wanted to bring it up for this because a lot of my poetry has to do with, you know, some of the things I heard growing up. I was bullied, as a lot of us were. I just wanted to showcase this in addition to the poems I speak tonight because
For those of you who don't know, it's World Autism Acceptance Week this week.
Yes.
And I am a late diagnosed autistic and ADHD artist, so a lot of the things that I struggled with have been like due to not understanding myself. The first one I'm going to be reading is called Gone Fishing, and it was written in 2021. Your lips taste like stale water and cigarettes, musty and quite noticeably off. Still, I crave it like the nicotine in your gums. You left me breathless and gutted. Like a freshly caught fish, I'm sputtering, helpless as I gasp for air. Never mind the soul fading from my eyes or my still beating heart, fragile and vulnerable in your careless, calloused hands. I realize now this isn't about me or what I could have done differently, because you were simply hungry, and I was far too easy to catch.
Yeah, right.
Woo!
This next one is a kind of little ode to some nerdier sides of myself, so it's called Unfiltered. It's easy to be charmed amidst the angles and filters. My shield of protection provides a plus D4 persuasion to my pixels. Expert eyes edit flaws out like pin missiles, and likes pile into distorted reality. The perfect shell of a person, role-played to a T. My mirror reminds me I'll never love my body. Clear evidence of neglect as far as the eye can see. Soul marred to ash in these bruised bones, her magic now fading and decomposed. Can she be reborn if she bleeds through her prose? I don't suppose you know. Didn't think so, didn't expect. Not used to having anyone who'd want to protect or defend, never had anywhere to depend. Thinking maybe I'll be happy if I shed some weight, and this repressed trauma I can't eradicate. And of course, no one ever wants me enough to date. It must be obvious how much I actually hate the scars in every single one of my flaws. Clear evidence of damage from older, greedier paws. I never feel clean enough underneath it all. Can't even forget the name he'd call. Control-Alt-Delete, then uninstall these cluttered, unwanted memories with positive ones, universe, please. I want to believe I deserve it too, but to be fair, you've never shown me the goddamn proof.
Woo! It was just a lot of fun, and it was a really supportive, warm environment, and it was really nice to be able to do this for World Autism Acceptance Week. I'm going to really try my best to get this video up and edited before the week is over. I just was so excited that I was able to have my art displayed in an actual gallery, in addition to speaking some poetry, my pain at an open mic night, because I actually write a great deal, and I have a lot of stuff that I haven't really shared that I would love to. I've just been scared to, like literally my whole life, but you know, we're working through the imposter syndrome. Last night was very, very helpful. There was a lot of very talented, very supportive, wonderful people of all ages. It was so cool to see, and really nice to just physically immerse myself in like culture, because as much as I absolutely love being online and, you know, spending time with everybody in my Twitch family and community, I find that working from home now and trying to do content creation full time, it's a little isolating. I tend to need alone time now to like process things more so than I did in the past, but at the same time, like, it is nice to be able to get out every now and again. And I haven't had a car in about a year and a half, my own fault totally, but it's just been really tough being like stuck in the house for pretty much that amount of time. So it was really nice to get out, really nice to meet some other artists in my local community, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing more. This is totally not sponsored, by the way, but now that I'm here, I will definitely mention it. If you haven't heard of it yet and you are an artist, there's a program out now called Glaze, and it's by a group of students from the University of Chicago, I believe. Hopefully I don't have to edit in correcting myself. The software essentially is an AI created to beat the other AIs, and what it does is it creates like a layer over top your digital work that you would upload into their software. It has these like micro pixels or whatever in it that are literally trained and encrypted to like destroy AI art theft data, like shittily developed for 15 plus years via notebooks and anime and husbando and waifu drawings and avoiding hands, and no. Those were my mistakes, and there's no way any AI is stealing my style. The best way I can describe it is it's like invisible to the human eye, but scrambles the data, so you can't, like, it fails to mimic or recognize or place the style anywhere else. Like, it would think that my style looks similar to Van Gogh, which obviously it doesn't. It's meant to kind of not only protect artists' work from being stolen, it also protects watermarks from being cropped out. It's impossible to crop glaze out, even if they like crop the physical drawing itself or like skew it or whatever, like the glaze effect will remain. So like your art is 100% protected. And guess what? The best part of it is, and there's a reason this isn't sponsored, it's absolutely freaking free. I do think it's important that as artists we protect ourselves. We are 1000% targeted as is in the community in the world today, and I don't believe in gatekeeping information, and I believe that we need to stand together to, you know, fight against the monster that is capitalism. Again, I'm Cosmic Quartz. I'm an autistic and ADHD artist slash cosplayer slash part-time streamer. And if you would like to learn more, you can definitely visit the links below. I also share videos on TikTok and Instagram. I've been a bit of an active gremlin on Twitter lately, but we're not sure how much longer that'll last for because Elon Musk is literally changing the entire Anyway, I'm not going on that rant, but stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. If you're an autistic or ADHD artist, please sound off. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to get to know you. I promise I will do other videos where it's not just Quartzy, which is me. I'm Quartzy in VTuber mode. I will also be doing videos as Cosmic Quartz. I don't really have energy to physically be on camera, but I still wanted to make a video and show up for y'all. So I thought doing VTubing could be a good way to still be present while still also maintaining spoons for myself, if that makes sense. I look forward to seeing you next time. I wish I could say when I'd be uploading next, but a Faye knows no time, and I show up when I'm meant to. That's all I can say. I'm so sorry. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy, please hit the bell notification to subscribe so you get notified when I post, since it will be chaotic and sporadic and random. But I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you go and kick capitalism's ass today. Bye. Hey, the quality of the paint does definitely matter here, chat. But the biggest thing that I'll say, oh my god, I said chat and I'm not even streaming. That's funny. I don't have any sort of music playing in the background because, well, you don't know that. I mean, I'm gonna be editing some in after anyway, so you actually respectfully don't know that.